because no one chooses the circumstances that they're born into, and I just happened to be born into a family that struggled with poverty and mental illness, and those circumstances ended up demanding that meeting my basic needs would basically supersede my ability to overcome larger obstacles. But as the video said, when I was 8, when everything seemed to be ripping at the seams, I was granted the opportunity of a lifetime, and that was to live and attend school at Hatton. And that was a place that would change my life ultimately forever. And what being at Hatton did for me is it allowed my thoughts to shift from simply making it through my day-to-day life to thinking about who I was and what I wanted to be. And for the rest of my time, I was given the tools to overcome obstacles that I had previously thought to be insurmountable. So for this gift, I owe Hatton my humble gratitude, a true thank you, and something that I could never repay, no matter how many fundraisers I put on. So after Hatton, I had the honor of attending the Putney School on a full scholarship. And at Putney, I had the chance to engage in a community, and it was the sort of community filled with the type of people who would gladly volunteer an entire Saturday on a cold spring day to support my former home, and even a few who sat up late nights trying to figure out how to get 200 kids to over 50 places in one day. So it was together that we raised $5,000, or over $5,000 for Hatton. And to each and every person who helped me do that, I'm exceptionally grateful, because I certainly couldn't have done it alone. And along my journey, I've encountered several adults, as you see, who have influenced me, they've cared for me, and oftentimes they've treated me like family. And you'd be surprised the number of people who fall into that category are in this room today. And thank you to you guys. And in particular, I'd like to thank Kim Fine, Richard Long, Janet Wilson, and Emily Jones, because without them, I wouldn't be here today and I couldn't have won this award. And finally, I'd like to thank the Association of Fundraising Professionals, and I'd like to thank Demont, because I'm so grateful for this scholarship, and what it will do for me is it will help me further my education so that someday I may inspire other young people to look beyond the hand that they're dealt and strive to better themselves and ultimately the world around them. So thank you.